Hello, ma'am. Yeah, someone joining iPhone.
Yeah, another person from she's joining from the system. Yeah. Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Be blessed by the divine. Thanking our Guru for this wonderful opportunity to have a great discussion and speech by Janaki Raman. It was a wonderful.
Volume is very low. Your volume is very low.
Are you able to hear me now, India?
Yeah, now it is better.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we have a
We'll talk in
today, Janaki Raman, and we all already know him, where he is a great cognitive psychologist and family counselor, and he's been part of Sky Yoga for many years, and he's the director of our World Community Service Center in RER, and conducting many programs for all of us to benefit from the Sky Yoga. And over to Aya, looking forward to hear and listen and learn from you. Yeah.
Yes, Ji. Yes, Ji. Valga Vaiyagam, Valga Vaiyagam, Valga Valamudan. Be blessed by the divine. Good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure to connect with the audience from the US again. Thanks for the opportunity, Priyaji. Okay, the topic given today is what is the benefit of meditation? Okay, how much time I can take?
However you wish to take, yeah, that's okay. We'll be recording.
No. I don't want to. I mean, maybe I will take. I'll speak for about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Sure.
Then any questions there, we'll take actually. Okay. Right. Okay. Just before getting into the topic, see, we all, as an entity, we are a combination of mind, body, and soul. Okay. All the three together constitutes a human being. One cannot exist without the other two. So all the three have got to be in order and to be present. You cannot have a person without a mind, or without a life force, or without a physical body. Now, so Maharishi has given practices for all the three. You see our Sky Yoga addresses all the three facets in a very simplified way. We have the physical exercises for the physical body, which you all know. There are 9 exercises. And we have the Kayakalpa Yoga for the life force. Similarly, to address the mind, Maharishi has given meditation. We know about 9 meditation techniques. In the foundation course, we talk about 3 techniques. As we go along, there are about 9 techniques. Plus, we also have the introspection exercises to help the mind be better. Now, let me ask a question. Can I be interactive, please? My question is, what is mind and where is the mind? Because we all talk about mind in a very big way. My mind is not okay. This is not okay. My question is, what is mind and where is the mind? You can tell whatever you know, because I'm also learning from you. Yes, ma'am. 3 of you behind. iPhone, somebody is there? An iPhone or just a backup?
She's there. I think it's Preeti.
Yeah, it's me, Preeti.
You can also come on the video and you can just share your thoughts on this question.
I'm trying to listen while my son is next to me sleeping, so that's
No,
why
not a problem. Not a problem. If possible, you can answer. Otherwise, the 3 other wonderful souls, they will answer. Whatever you know, you can tell. You can come closer, ma'am. If you want, come closer to next to Priyaji, so that the idea is not to test you.
No.
Idea is to learn from each other.
No, yeah.
Because idea is to test my knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind, we think it's next to the brain, and the thoughts, everything is in our head.
Thought is in the head. Okay. Next to the brain. Inside the body, outside the body.
Mind is inside the body.
Inside the body. Okay. Good. Ma'am, you. What is mind, first of all?
Mind is a thought.
Thought. Okay. Where is it?
It's inside the body.
Inside the body. Where inside the body? The brain or in your heart? You understand what language you understand, ma'am? No, what language you understand? You understand only
Yeah, I understand English, Telugu.
Telugu. Yeah.
Telugu. Okay. Fine. Very good. Tell me, madam. Where is it inside the body? Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. I don't want to bother you. One second. Let me put the switch on. One second. One second. Yes. Let me answer this question. In case you want more details, I can share. Okay. Mind is a collection of thought. Mind is a collection of thought. Thought, who gave the thought? Our past experience. Thought is given by our past experience. When I say past experience, our experience, your parents' experience, your forefathers' experience, several million years of experience stored inside your body gives that thought. Okay, who gave the experience? Your five senses. Your five senses. Your touch, taste, smell, vision, and hearing. Okay. Suppose I ask, let me take an example to make it more clear. Suppose I ask Priyaji. Okay, I tell her, I show this to her. Ask her, ma'am, what is this? What she will tell, it's a pen. Because the knowledge already stored inside her, wherever. We'll see where, we'll see later. So they will say this is a pen. Okay. Now let us take an example. Suppose I ask Priyaji, what is the elephant? For argument's sake, let us assume that Priyaji does not know elephant. There's no past record of an elephant inside her, wherever. Then she will say, elephant? I don't know, what is this? I never heard of this elephant. Then what I do is I bring an elephant. I show to Priyaji. Priyaji will look at the elephant. Who look at the elephant? Priyaji's five senses. She will touch the elephant, maybe taste the elephant, smell the elephant, see the elephant, and hear the elephant. The five senses of Priyaji deciphers this big animal. Oh, this is elephant. Okay, now that particular thing, okay, is a huge animal because a small dot as a magnetic wave becomes a magnetic wave and gets stored in five places. It gets stored in your brain, gets stored in your Mooladhara, gets stored in your every cell in your body, gets stored in your biomagnetism, and gets stored in your universal magnetism. So it is stored in all the five places. 2 months later, I see Priyaji again. I ask her, Madam, you know elephant? Yeah, I know elephant. Because already stored inside. Correct? So, so to make it short, mind is a collection of thought. Where it is all over the body, in every cell in your body. Okay. Mind is extremely powerful. Okay. Nothing in the world can happen without it gets cognized in your brain. In your mind. Now, what is the difference between the brain and the mind? See, we all know computers, right? In computers, you have multiple parts. You have the CPU, you have the storage. Let us take these two parts. Your brain is a CPU. The storage is your Mooladhara, is your Karumayam. We say the Mooladhara. Okay, that's a hard disk. Okay, suppose in computer you have a hard disk where you store everything. Permanently it is stored there. So your Mooladhara is the hard disk. Your brain is the CPU. The function of the brain is to cognize, when you look at something, compare, store, retrieve. That's all. It is not storing anything inside. It has the power to understand what you're seeing. If it is new, understand, store, whenever required, recall. This is the job of a brain. It's clear now? Is it clear? So mind is a collection of thought. Where it is, it's all over the body. Now, mind has 3 levels. The conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. I'm talking to you right now. We're talking in the conscious mind, the conscious mind. Something goes inside you. You may think, oh, when this fellow will close the meeting, is boring. Something you may think, that comes from your subconscious mind. For most of us, subconscious mind is very negative. So how much you make your subconscious mind positive, that's why life is beautiful. Okay, we say, no, I'm going for examination, I can't do very well. Going for a meeting, I may fail in the meeting. I may not do well here. That comes from your subconscious mind, stored deep inside. So all those people who can manage subconscious mind, okay, and do it beautifully, are successful in life. That's where meditation comes into play. Okay, one more thing let me tell you. Okay, nothing in the world can happen without getting cognized as a thought. So how does action happen? First, it originates as a thought, becomes a feeling, becomes an action. This is a process for anything and everything in life. You want to walk, you want to eat, you want to talk, you want to sit, you want to sleep, you want to walk, you want to talk to somebody, you want to do anything, any action. You want to talk, you want to do anything. First originates as a thought, becomes a feeling, and ends as action. So when it originates as a thought, your thought is positive, action is positive. If the thought is negative, action is negative. Okay? To simply put across, your meditation could help you manage your conscious, subconscious mind beautifully. Okay, it's clear now? Now, how does the whole thing operates? See, if it's your brain, or if it's your body, okay, your structure of because here what is important is your powerful brain is very important. The brain was completely process everything. Okay, storage is fine. Storage is also important, but only the brain helps you to store. Now, in your brain, if you see, okay, there are more than 80 to 100 billion neuron cells. See, the cells, the cells are in the brain, it's called the neuron cells. If they are in the kidney, it's called the nephron cells. Okay, so all the cells in the brain are called neurons. Almost 100 billion neuron cells are there in the brain. Now, this brain is a huge complex network. And every part of the brain has very clear-cut task, what each person should do. And the brain, something called the white matter and the gray matter. 60% of your brain is white matter and 40% is gray matter. What does white matter do? It connects all the parts of the brain. The connections. Allows coordination and thoughts and movements. What does the gray matter do? They are the neurons. They are responsible for brain function, interpretation, control, awareness, senses. By doing yogic exercises, meditation, you can increase the gray matter density. See, the brain is inside the skull. How much ever you can pack more and more cells inside, that's very good. So as by doing exercises, meditation, can make the brain gray matter very dense, very close to each other. There's something called gyrification. When you do long-term meditation, there's something called brain plasticity. See, when you're a child, when you're a child, the brain has the plasticity is very powerful. Anything you tell a child understand. Tell a child to learn 10 languages, they'll understand. Learn dance, music, whatever they can learn all that. As you grow, we put a lot of muck inside, The capacity to growth to learn comes down. That's called brain plasticity. So the brain has the capacity to accept more and more and more and more and more and more. By doing meditation, you're continuing to improve your plasticity of the brain. Okay? Then, if you see the brain, there are two important parts of the brain. There are quite a few, many parts. We just see all those quickly. The brain has two important parts. One is called the amygdala. The other is called the prefrontal cortex. I don't know if you're doctors, I don't know. If you're doctors, please pardon me. I mean, I'm wrong. Something called the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex. What does the amygdala do? When you see anything, the five senses are triggered by the amygdala. Suppose you look at something, you look at somebody. Suppose you look at somebody, you don't like this person. You look at the person, what happens? Immediately you get angry about this person, correct? Immediately we just shout to do something. So amygdala's job is to use the five senses and interpret anything that you use the five senses. What does prefrontal cortex do? Helps you to calm down. Helps you, oh, no, don't shout at him. Okay, no, it's all over. Don't worry about it. So the prefrontal cortex job is to ensure that you calm down. But the problem is, the prefrontal cortex takes a few seconds to act. But in the process, already our fuse out. You already shouted already. The problem is already done. So prefrontal cortex takes about a few seconds to act, and already you lost the energy and you shouted at somebody, the problem happens. Then there are many parts in the brain called the hippocampus. Hippocampus controls your learning and memory. How you learn, how you store. And there's something called a cerebral cortex, which helps you to increase the gyrification, the density of the brain, by packing more and more in a small place. Something called a frontal lobe helps you to manage your emotions and thinking. And if you see the parietal lobe, it helps you to calm down and relax. And the brain releases a lot of chemicals called the GABA, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin, all this, called dose. Actually, and by doing all this, okay, you don't get excited, okay, and the happy hormones are very, very beautiful, very important. The brain also reduces stress hormones like the cortisol, adrenaline, okay. See, stress is good. If you ask me, is stress good or bad? Stress is good if it is minimum stress. The minimum stress, the mild stress, why is stress good? Suppose you have a child at home. They're going to go for examination. He says, I don't care. I'm not bothered about examination. The child will not prepare adequately to get a good mark. So he says, Mummy, I have a small exam. I have examination. I'm a little worried. Small stress called EU stress. EU stress, that's called. Okay, so mild stress, which is good. The EU stress becomes too much. It's called distress. So stress you classify into two, eustress and distress. Eustress, U is not just U, it is EU. Eustress is good stress, distress is the bad stress. Okay, so what we do here is now coming to our practice of Maharishi. How does this practice helps me? Okay, because if you see, first of all, what is very important thing is my stress will come down quite a bit. Okay, my first thing is very important thing is stress. Today, all of us have a problem in the social life, personal life, professional life. Okay, you look at somebody, do something, somebody tells something to you, our fuse goes up, heart rate pounds. Then what happens is, okay, you become very angry. Now, Maharshi has given this practice of meditation. Meditation helps you to calm your mind. If your mind calms down, you can become much better in your life. See, I'll give you some small statistics. What statistic says is, in a day, An average person gets about 60,000 thoughts per day. 60,000. Imagine. Out of 60,000 thoughts, 90% thoughts are repeated thoughts. Same thoughts again and again, again and again and again. Out of the 90%, 80% are negative thoughts. Okay. There's one more statistic which says 83% of negative thoughts will not happen. 90% of positive thoughts will happen. So what we should do, increase your negative thoughts, decrease your negative thoughts, increase your positive thoughts. That's beautiful about all about life. So the maximum positive thoughts you have, that's where you can really enjoy your life and do very well in life. Okay. See, let me give you a small example. There is a study made in the US. It happened some time back. How powerful is your mind? Just understand that there was an experiment done. There was a prisoner who was given death sentence. He was to die, and in the US, the death is carried out by giving electric shock. Okay, so there's a prisoner who was destined to die, and he was, the degree given is that he's going to die by, electric shock. Then there are scientists in the US. They say that let us do an experiment on this person. Instead of giving electric shock, let us make him die by a poisonous snake. So what they do is they apply to the court, talk to the family members, talk to the prisoner. They all agree. They come to an understanding. Yes, this person, because of scientific reasons, we will not make him die by electric shock. We will make him die by a poisonous snake. All agreed, documents done, agreement done. Okay, the day came. The day he was supposed to die. He was brought from the cell, the prison from where he was staying. He was brought to the chamber where he was supposed to be given the venom, the snake venom, by biting of the snake. So he was brought. While he's coming, there was a huge cage. He was shown the cage. Oh, this is the snake. They're going to bite you. Looks at the snake. He thought, oh, this snake's going to bite me. So he was made to sit in the chair, hands tied, and they tell him that we want to close your eyes because you will not be able to bear the sight of the snake biting you. So they close his eyes. Then what they do is they take a snake and make the snake go over him. Not the poisonous snake, a very ordinary, non-poisonous, okay, normal snake. The snake goes over him multiple times, goes around, and they what to do? They take a small pin, a very safety pin, prick his thigh twice. 2 pricks they do on the thigh. 10 minutes later, he falls down and dies. The snake did not bite him. The poison snake is still there in the cage. Did not do it right. Now they do a postmortem. The body was taken to the hospital. Postmortem was done. They found in the postmortem, if this gentleman would have actually died by the same poisonous snake, what chemical reaction would have happened in the body? The same reaction has happened without a poisonous snake bite. Because the mind was prepared, mind already decided, yes, I'm going to be killed by the snake bite. That is the power of your mind. So, seeding negative thoughts is absolutely dangerous. It can kill us. It can really harm us in a very big way. So, my request to all of you is, please ensure that we are always with positive thoughts. Now, Maharishi is given meditation. He has given the Agnya, the Shanti, and the Turiyam. The 3 basic meditations he has given. Plus, he has 6 other meditations. Plus, we have the lamp gazing and the mirror gazing. Plus, the introspection exercises. When you do this, the mind goes to a subtle state. Normally, we are in the beta state of mind. What is the beta state of mind? 14 to 40 cycles per second. There's a wavelength of the mind, the brain waves. So it is very fast, 14 to 40 cycles per second. As you go into meditation, you go to the alpha state, which is 8 to 13 cycles per second. Further, you go deeper and deeper and deeper. You go to the theta state, which is 4 to 7 cycles per second. You go further down inside. You go to the delta state, which is the 1, 2, 3 cycles per second. See, actually, those days, all these great sages, they sat in penance and found a lot of things. They wrote books, they wrote poems, they found a lot of things. See, whether the earth is the center or the sun is the center, there was a big debate those days. They all said sun is not stationary, earth is stationary, sun is revolving. But our sages, they sat in penance and they found out, no, it's wrong. Sun is in the center, all the planets are going around them, which the scientists came to know much, much later, several thousand years later, they found that. How it happened? Only one reason. When you sit in penance, when you sit in meditation, what you do? Suppose you're not meditating. I'm talking right now. You're not meditating, right? What you're doing? You're going outward. You're going outward. When you're in meditation, you're going to go inward, inside you. Why inside? What do you get from inside? If you ask me, what is not there inside? Everything there inside you, in your Mooladhara, everything is there. The time when the earth was formed, the solar system was formed, from then onwards, the entire knowledge till now is stored in your Mooladhara. So when you meditate, you go deeper and deeper and deeper inside you. You can get so much of knowledge from there. So that's what they all found out so much. Okay, now what else can I get out of this? Yes, meditation gives me all this, helps me calm down, helps me do better in life. But what else can I get? Let us see. Maharishi says there are a lot of benefits apart from all this. What are other benefits? Yes. See, actually, in your body, there are hormones. These hormones, there's something called happy hormones. We say DOSE, D-O-S-E, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin. So if you are doing meditation, the stress level goes down, your happy hormones secrete beautifully. You become very happy, you become healthy. But suppose you are not, healthy, you are stressed, you're not meditating properly, then your negative hormones, they get like, what are the negative hormones? Adrenaline, steroids, cortisols. See, you see your chakras, there are 7 chakras in your body. What are these chakras? They're basically endocrine glands. We say Mooladharam, Swadhisthhanam, Manipuragam, Anagadam, Vishuddhi, Agnya, Turyam. Correct? Or basically endocrine glands. Every gland has secretes something. Your Mooladhara is your sex gland. Swadhisthhanam is your adrenal gland. So thyroid, pituitary, pineal. So every gland secretes some hormone. So when you are meditating, all these chakras, all these endocrine glands, they work in order, secrete the right hormones, so you become healthy. Okay. So apart from that, if you see, what else we do? Your anxiety will come down. So we're very anxious. Okay. Because suppose what will happen to this? Tomorrow this problem is there. What will happen? When you meditate, okay, the stress activity comes down. You don't react to people, you respond to people, become very positive, and the job strain comes down. Okay, and your coping skills improve. See, now what is coping skills? How you manage situation. Today I'm going to a place where there's a problem. I'm going to handle a problem. Or in a school, they call me to meet somebody. How will I handle the situation? There's a problem. So it's called coping skills. So when you meditate, your coping skills goes up. Your sleep improves manifold. So today many of us have a problem of sleep. See, we all get energy from 5 sources. The food and water we take, the air you breathe, the sleep you undertake, the energy from the earth crust, the fusion happening, the energy from there, and fifth from the planets. Out of the 5, planets, earth, and air is not in control. What can you control? Food and sleep, food, water, and sleep. This is what you can control. Okay, 1 second, just 1 second. Yeah, sure. Okay. So, food and water and sleep you can control. When you do meditation, your sleep will be beautiful. Many people ask me, how many hours I should sleep? It is not the number of hours you sleep, it is the quality of sleep. Sleep has three levels: the starting stage, the dream stage, and the deep sleep stage. You spend about 4 to 5 hours in deep sleep, it is enough. So when you meditate very well, you'll go to deep sleep, and morning when you wake up, you'll be fresh. Okay, that's what this gives you. Gives you completely. Right. What else I can do? What do I get out of this? It improves your emotional health. See, with your family members, with friends, with relatives, with the colleagues in the office, we burst out, we get angry. Okay, that will become better. And because of that, your self-image will be better. Oh, this person is very balanced. He doesn't get angry at all. Okay, you'll become very positive. Then your self-awareness will improve. Okay, because with self-awareness is what I'm capable of. Okay, suppose today I'm in the office or you're at home. Okay, what is my capability? What is my potential? So what all I can do? You can take decisions much better, and you'll feel very confident. Okay, so because when I can do confident in something, okay, I'll feel very good. Okay, and the social area, social awareness is very good, and people will start respecting me. I'll be the best. I can give my best out to everybody. Then your attention span will increase. When suppose anything that you do, a job I do, I want to do cooking, I want to go to the office, I want to do a project. Can I concentrate on that? Am I digressing? Am I able to? My memory is good. How's my endurance? Can I properly work on it? Yes. When I do meditation, I can do all this. Then one more thing is, see, many people say memory loss will be there as you age. Actually, it is the wrong phenomenon. See, scientists operate, they have found out that even if you become old, your memory will not fade. Even young people can have memory problems. But when you do meditation continuously, your memory stays crisp. Okay, even at a much older age, you will not have any problem with the memory. Okay, so that way, there are a lot of things we can get out of this. Another important thing is addiction. Today, we see when people are psychologically affected, they get into social bad habits, drinking, okay, drugs, okay, relationship issues, all this problem they get into. People who get into binge eating, they overeat or they undereat. Okay, all this problem will happen. But when you're meditating, you're calm, you're cool, you're relaxed. You'll not do anything like that. Okay, you'll be able to manage your, life beautifully actually. Similarly, your sleep, as I told you, sleep. See, many people have this problem of sleep apnea, sleep insomnia. Right? They cannot sleep properly. And something called sleep apnea. What sleep apnea? Night when you're sleeping, you'll stop breathing. Apnea, up means sleep. Breathing. Apnea means okay, stop. Apnea means stopping breathe. There are people who stop breathing few times a night. It's very dangerous actually. So when you do meditation, such problems will come down, and your sleep quality will be better. You'll be able to do very well in life. Then sometimes another thing is controls pain. Okay. See, actually, suppose pain can come through a lot of things. Depression can cause pain. Situation causes pain. Somebody's told something causes pain. So I will start understanding, accepting life is like that. Life will be like that. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I'll move on in life. So the acceptance will come into life. So when you have this meditation continuously, you will accept things and be in less pain. And of course, it helps a lot of, gives you health. Your blood pressure will come down. The strain on the heart will be very, very low. You'll be always attentive, okay? And you'll be able to do very well in life. So these are the benefits of meditation when we are absolutely meditating very well. I see over time, okay, people ask you, okay, what happened to you? You become so nice, you become very so calm, so cool. Why you are like this? They ask you like that. Your tejas, the face will improve. You look so beautiful. Your face is very, very glowing. Okay, and as you keep meditating, you see the glow coming back to your face. So these are the various meditation benefits that you get when you meditate over a period of time, actually. Now, okay, so what I want to share with you. Of course, Maharishi given 9 meditations. You can choose whatever you want. Not that you should do only this meditation, that meditation. You can choose whatever meditation you want. Okay, whenever you feel comfortable, but sit in the same place and meditate every day. See, meditation, what you should do is, suppose you have a bedroom. Bedroom is only for two purposes, only for sleeping and for your personal life. Okay, so meditation you must do it in a place, maybe a drawing room or a puja room or somewhere. Do the same place because that place the vibration will become very positive. Where the vibration is very positive, when you meditate, immediately you'll get the feel will feel good actually. So I want to thank you for your time. Now you can take questions. Or we can take questions. Ask any question. I'll try to answer. If we can't answer, Priyaji will answer. Yeah. Hope it was useful.
How
Yes,
many
Ji.
times we have to do meditation to start with?
How many? How many? Sorry, ma'am.
We have seen all these problems and the benefits out of the meditation. So how many times we have to do in a day to accomplish all this slowly?
Beautiful. One time will do. Okay, if you have time, do it twice. See, 20 minutes of meditation is enough. What Manish says is 20 minutes of meditation will give you energy for the whole day. But if you get time, evening I have time, you can meditate. So twice you can do. So you don't get sleep. Night when you're going to sleep, you do Shanti meditation. Daytime you can do any meditation. Nighttime, don't do any meditation except Shanti. You're about to sleep, just on the bed. Before going into the bed, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can do Shanti meditation, you will sleep better. But otherwise, people on the routine life, one time, 20 minutes is enough.
Thank you.
But meditation you should not do without getting diksha. You're getting the initiation done. Okay? Yeah.
மைண்டுக்கு தமிழ்ல என்ன?
மனம்.
மனம். சோல்க்கு?
மனசே சரியில்லை சொல்றீங்கல்ல. We hold here. We hold here. Actually, mind is all over the body. மனு சொல்றாங்க, மனம் செய்யும் வாணிபமே மனிதனின் வாழ்க்கை. What Manish means to translate, what Manish says, mind is all about your life. Okay, whatever is mind is like mind business is life. Anything that you do in your life is because of mind only. Yes, Ji.
சோல் உயிரா? சோல் தமிழ்ல
சோலுக்கு வந்துமா ஆத்மான்னு சொல்றீங்கல்ல, ஆத்மா கருமையம். ஓகே, சோல் எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுதான். கருமையம், ஆத்மா, சோல், பதிவுகள், ஓகே, அந்த எல்லாம் ஆல் சேம். உள்ளம் ஆல் சேம்.
மனம் ஒண்ணு மாதிரி இல்லையா?
உள்ளம் வந்து ரெக்கார்ட். மனம் இஸ் நாட் த ரெக்கார்ட். மனம் இஸ் only a mind.
Yes, sir. You have given 20 minutes in a day to work-life balance thing for a common man. But why other saints and they do meditations for long hours?
Beautiful. See, anything suppose do exercise, man. So Priyaji tells you, let us spend about 40 minutes exercise. But you say, no, I want to go to the gym and do 3 hours exercise. What is the purpose of exercise? I want to have six-pack. I want to become a champion. I want to become a wrestling champion. So all depends upon the purpose. As much you have the purpose for exercise, purpose for your meditation also is there. What is the purpose of sages? They sat in the forest. They sat in the caves. They sat in the mountains. But you are sitting in your home. You are in a family life. For a normal family life, 20 minutes will do. But what purpose of them is what? They sat, they meditated. They found, they went inside, went deep inside. They wrote stories. They wrote books. They wrote, poems. They wrote, kavyas. They wrote all this. Oh, I hope you're not planning that. Okay, when you sit, for example, Maharishi, he wrote 2,000 poems. People asked him, Maharishi, which university you studied? Maharishi said, University of the Universe. So he said, I sat in meditation. I went inside. He just showed me on the universe. I just saw that I wrote meditation.
But common man needs a more strength than sage maharshis, right? So because common man has to deal with inside world, outside world, like
What strength the common man requires?
to
Physical, mental, social, psychological, emotional.
everything.
Correct. So, Ji, actually, You're right. I fully agree with you. See, actually, ma'am, for a common man, like madam, suppose you are a homemaker or you are an office goer, you are doing some work. Okay, you are handling a lot of people. 20 minutes is more than enough. Okay, but what more you require? You require to eat very well. Physically, you must be fit. Psychologically, you must be balanced. Emotionally, you must be super. Socially, you must be active. Like that, there are so many things which though you must handle those things. But for all that, 20 minutes of meditation is enough. Suppose I tell you, madam, please meditate for 5 hours every day. You will run away, right? Okay, time is not there. And 20 minutes is enough. 20 minutes will do.
Thank you.
Yes. More questions?
So, why do we do the pranayama before the meditation?
Okay. Actually, the Nadi Shuddhi, okay, and the spinal cord clearance, both are preparatory exercise for the meditation. See, in our body, there are 70,000 nadis. What is nadis? They're basically energy centers. And there are 108 Varma points. When you do this Nadi Shuddhi, okay, you're balancing the complete nadis. Plus, the Varma points are becoming active. So, when you suppose you're sitting in meditation, there are four circulations in the body: the blood circulation, heat circulation, air circulation, and energy circulation. The circulation are in order. I get good meditation. I sit in meditation, okay, blood circulation, some problem happens somewhere here and there, then you can't meditate properly. So we are preparing the body to, suppose if you want to go for swimming, you will not go straight jump into the pool, right? You will warm up, go have a bath, then only go to pool, you go to the pool. Similarly, the prepared exercise for a good meditation.
Thank you.
So one more question. When the thoughts are calming down during meditation, I mean, I can take my example. Personally, sometimes feel like you listen to your breath faster. Is that happens usually?
Correct.
Okay.
See, when you are agitated, you'll breathe very fast. Okay, normally, ma'am, you'll do 18 breaths in a minute. A normal person, average person. When you meditate, when you do pranayama, it comes to 10, 8, 6, even lower than that. Okay? Suppose you do just one, you do Nadi Shuddhi. As you practice, first will be 18 times, then slowly, slowly to become to 10, 8, 6. When you do that, thoughts will become, suppose, for example, suppose you are doing, ma'am, you're making a drawing. You want to painting for your home. Okay? You tell your child, if you have a small child at home, tell your child draw a drawing, the child will do focused drawing. The child will sit on the paper, the crayons, the pencils, the colors, sketch, everything. Child not no disturbance at all. But when we want to do drawing, okay, mind travels all over the world, and we are not able to focus. But when you meditate, the focus comes back to whatever you're doing. So whatever you're doing, you have quality. No quality will not suffer at all. You just have seen children drawing, children dancing, singing. They'll be completely focused only on that. But we think of 100 things, so we get digressed. Okay, our quality suffers, everything happens. So the 20 minutes is good enough. Okay, your focus will be very good, man.
Can this be taught to the kids, Naya? Like, which is 6
Can
years?
we?
Can we teach the meditation to the kids?
See, actually, ma'am, see, what exercise you can teach for people who 5 years and above. 5 years and above. Pranayama, sorry, not pranayama. Meditation and Kayakalpa only for boys 40 years and above. Girls, puberty plus 6 months. Why? Because the Kundalini Shakti is in the brain. We say that the sperm and the ovum is not coming to your genital area. Due to Kayakalpa, meditation, using this Kundalini Shakti. It is not coming to your lower area, not coming to your genital area. But for children, what you can do is you can teach them flower meditation, rain meditation. Okay, there are a lot of 3-4 meditations are there. Teach them flower meditation, rain meditation. Teach them is good. See, ask them to close their hands like this. Sit them in. Just think of the rain, or think of the flower, the beauty of the flower, the fragrance of the flower, the color of the flower. The focus comes. They should not meditate on the Muladhara or any of their life force. They should not do. So when you do the children program, we teach them meditation. We teach them these 2 meditations. We teach them. Teach them the color. I mean the color. We do teach them color meditation. We teach them rain meditation. We teach them flower meditation, like that. You could take any flower. Then you could explain the separate petals, sepals, the stem, the leaves. Okay, the color, the texture. Okay, so beautiful it is. The fragrance, all that. So they'll come to the flower. What
Is
else?
anything right or wrong in the meditation practice?
See, actually, ma'am, don't expect anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Expectations reduce joy. No. Priya told me that if you sit in meditation, you get a vibration here, you see color there. Everybody's experience will be different. I tell you something, oh, gee, I got this.
No, usually,
Till you get,
usually I ask, right, if something we start like even with the, suppose let's take me an example, like when I started this thing couple of months back, I started with an exercise. So one thing I like from Priyaji is like, so when we do it initially, we feel like, are we doing correct or not? We have that thought in our mind, like, am I getting it right way? Am I getting it wrong? Not right way when we do things stuff like that. That is the
we
question.
ask, we ask Maharishi, how will I know I'm meditating? How will I know I'm getting some benefit? There's only one indicator, the improvement in the husband-wife relationship. Maharishi says that. See, you're married, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Suppose tomorrow, your husband tells you, hey, what happened? You're not getting angry at all. Your face is glowing. That is the indication. And you'll feel good, ma'am. I didn't say this. Maharishi has told this.
Yeah.
Maharishi, the indication is the relationship between husband and wife relationship will become better.
Yeah, that is outside, right? To answer ourselves, am I?
One, you'll feel lighter, you'll feel easy, concentration will improve, focus will improve. Okay, after meditation is over, you'll feel so blessed, you'll feel very happy. How long are you meditating, ma'am? How long are you meditating?
From February.
Okay. How do you feel? Is there a change?
Yeah.
No, that's the answer.
No.
Thank you so much,
That's
Ngaya.
all.
Yeah, I think
Pleasure.
it's a pleasure to listen to you, Ngaya, and the speech to answer all the questions. So thank you so much, Ngaya.
Always pleasure to meet your friends, talk to them. I mean, share some knowledge which we have. Okay. So please feel free anytime. Please call me out. Not a problem. Even they won't reach me for any personal guidance or counseling. I mean, I don't know if they know me. I'm a counselor. I'm a psychologist. Somebody they have any issues. I handle a lot of families in the US. Right now, I know about some 12 families in the US I'm handling right now. Okay. I mean, mental issues, children issues and mental issues. These two. Anyway, you all don't have problems. If at all anything you want to discuss for your friends or anything, please reach me out. My number is there with Priyaji. Take it from her.
Sure, I'll give
So I
it.
want to thank all of you. Thank you, Priyaji, and thanks everybody. Thanks to everybody else. We'll again meet again some other time. Stay blessed.
Thank you,
Be
Ngaya.
blessed by the divine. Bye
All
bye.
to the Turian state and bless Ayya. By the grace of the divine, Ayya and Ayya's happy family, be blessed with happiness, great health, and spiritual knowledge, wisdom. Be blessed by the divine, Janaki Raman Ayya. Be blessed by the divine Janaki Ramanaya. Be blessed by the divine Janaki Ramanaya and his complete family. Thank you so much, Maya. From the bottom
Thank
of
you, Ji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One thing I want to ask you, ma'am. Last time also we had the same team. Maybe 1 year back. Next time, whenever you call me, after 1 month, or 2 months, or 1 year, I want to see 100 people there. Or 20 people there. Everybody needs it. And you are open to help them out.
Yeah.
Let us reach out to a lot of people.
Sure.
Everybody wants this. There's a profound knowledge of Maharishi. Let us do this.
We'll do it.
Please. Let us put that thought. Next time, 25 people minimum. Okay?
I have a thought, Angaya. What thought is that, to reach 10 million people, not just 100. So that is the
I'm a very
thought.
small guy. You're a
Yeah, no,
great lady,
I'm
ma'am.
not saying like that. And I have that thought every single day that 10
Please,
million
please.
people using Sky Yoga system, which has been created by Vidatri Maharshi, and that is what is vision, Alingalaya.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Angaya.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you, Ji. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.